Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and today I want to talk about a few of my favorite moments from Zack Snyder's Justice League. But I'm going to start this video off talking about this 4K release that just got released on the 23rd of March. It took a little bit to get here, but it is Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition, and this is now with some enhanced color and expanded picture aspect ratio. So it does improve a little bit on the 4K release that was released when this movie first came out. Very cool. I really did enjoy that cover. There it is. Now it just includes the 4K disc and a digital. That's it. And there is the back of it. But yeah, pretty cool. And it has introduction and commentary by the Zack Snyder. Very cool release. Definitely happy to pick this up. And actually I never owned the 4K. I only got the Blu-ray because I wasn't collecting 4K in 2016. So pretty cool that this came out. So Zack Snyder's Justice League is a 4-hour epic. There are so much things I enjoy about this movie. But there's a few things that I think stand out the most. And one of them is not even anything that Zack Snyder directed, but it's from the composer. Junkie XL did an amazing job with the score, even if the Wonder Woman sound theme got a little too much, in the 4 hours. But that's just the minor problem. But it just adds so much to this movie. And makes Zack Snyder's scenes they blend so well together. Now, when I talked in my review, my spoiler-free review, I talked about how much more I enjoyed The Flash and Cyborg. And these two characters were pretty much robbed of any opportunity to stand out in the theatrical. That movie had to be mandated to be 2 hours, and it definitely shows. Simply by Cyborg. He is the heart of this film. You see him actually have a little bit of a character arc throughout this. How he's learning about his powers and where he is now in this world. And we get to see inside it and how he can manipulate the world around him. And these were some great scenes. And it's such a shame that these were cut. But one of the biggest changes is Silas Stone sacrificed himself so they can find the last mother box. And it's like, wow, it just adds so much. And now Vic has to realize that now his entire family's gone. And it just adds so much more to this film. Speaking of Steppenwolf, his design is so much cooler. It actually kind of stands out. And it definitely he seems like a much more menacing force. But one of my favorite scenes was at the end of the film where the final confrontation between Steppenwolf happened. And Superman just taking his axe to his chest and just saying, "Not impressed," and using his ice breath and just breaking that. That is Superman. That is my favorite scene from Superman. And how they defeat him with that punch, Superman punching him, and then Aquaman with the trident, and then Wonder Woman just beheading him and then rolling into the boom tube and Darkseid just crushing it. Amazing. Great conclusion. And it's a lot better than a certain theatrical cut decision. Now, another character I said that was a lot more improved in this was the Flash. He has just one difference is his intro. We actually get to see how he's just kind of, taking any job he can find. And it was really good to see his power in slow motion. And we get to see that. And I just laugh how he's taking his time and he saves Iris, but he takes the hot dog to distract the dog so he can get the job. It was such a great scene. Now, in the theatrical, while Flash had not my favorite way the way he was included in the final battle, I didn't really enjoy. It just felt like he was just there to save people. Now, in this film, there really is no people to save. It's an abandoned town. So he can be used completely different. And I can't believe they wanted to get rid of this. He actually time traveled to save the team because the three mother boxes united. I just enjoyed the scene. It was such the best scene of The Flash. How we can see him kind of rewrite time and he's stepping on it. I can't believe this was... they wanted to get rid of this. But yeah, these are just some of my favorite moments from Zack Snyder's Justice League. This movie is definitely one of my favorite DC films. it is a shame that this never was the theatrical. Even if they wanted to mandate 2 hours, this movie could have actually been 2 movies if they wanted to back in, 17. There's so much potential also in this film. It does actually set up the new age of heroes really well, and it kind of makes me wish we got all these projects, because I really, really think DC has, I think Warner Brothers missed an opportunity with not continuing this in 2017 and changing everything up. But, we've seen this from Warner Brothers. They messed with a few. They always kind of seem to meddle in DC Comics, and I don't know if they always make the right choices. But tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and what was some of your favorite moments in Zack Snyder's Justice League. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.